Why the Best Products Sell Themselves. Lessons from Product-Led Growth by Wes Bush. What if the secret to explosive business growth isn't a bigger sales team or a massive marketing budget, but your product itself? That's the bold idea behind Product-Led Growth by Wes Bush. This book challenges conventional thinking by showing that the best way to acquire, convert, and retain customers is by letting the product deliver value so clearly and effortlessly that people can't help but keep using it and recommending it. The first powerful lesson from this book is that traditional sales-led growth is becoming outdated. For years, companies relied on sales teams to push customers through demos, contracts, and handshakes. But in today's digital-first world, customers prefer to try before they buy. They want immediate access and instant value. That's why the most successful businesses today, like Slack, Zoom, Dropbox, and Canva, have flipped the model. Instead of hiding their product behind a wall, they put it front and center, making it easy for users to experience the benefits before spending a dime. This value-first approach creates trust, reduces friction, and accelerates adoption. Another important lesson is that the onboarding experience defines success. Imagine a user downloading your app or signing up for your SaaS product. The first few minutes are critical. If they can't figure it out quickly, they leave and never come back. Wes Bush emphasizes designing onboarding that eliminates friction, guides users toward the aha moment as fast as possible, and highlights core value. Think about Zoom, how quickly you can create or join a meeting, or Dropbox, how seamlessly you can upload and share files. These first impressions aren't accidents, they're carefully crafted experiences that drive retention. The book also dives into the psychology of users. People don't just buy products, they buy solutions to problems. Product-led companies deeply understand the pain points of their customers and design experiences that address those needs directly. For example, Slack wasn't just another chat tool, it solved the chaos of email overload and made team collaboration effortless. When users see that a product makes their lives easier, adoption becomes organic. Another key fact from product-led growth is the shift in how success is measured. In sales-led organizations, growth is often tracked by leads, opportunities, and closed deals. But in product-led organizations, the critical metrics are product usage, activation, retention, and expansion. If users are adopting the product quickly, sticking around, and finding enough value to upgrade or expand usage, growth happens naturally. That's why product-led companies obsess over metrics like DAU, daily active users, WAU, weekly active users, and churn rate. These numbers reveal whether the product is truly delivering value. Wes Bush also emphasizes the role of pricing and freemium models. Many companies hesitate to give too much away for free, but product-led businesses understand that free tiers or trials can be powerful growth engines. They let users explore the product risk-free, create trust, and often lead to organic upgrades when the user sees undeniable value. Dropbox is the perfect example. The free storage plan was enough to hook millions of users, and as storage needs grew, people naturally upgraded to paid plans. Another major insight is the cultural shift required inside an organization. Product-led growth isn't just about clever onboarding or free trials, it's about aligning every team around the product as the driver of growth. Sales, marketing, engineering, and customer success must all work together to make the product irresistible. This means building a culture that values user feedback, constantly improves the product experience, and ensures that customers are at the center of every decision. The book also explores how to balance product-led growth with human touch. While the product drives adoption, there are still times when human interaction adds value, especially for enterprise clients with complex needs. The goal isn't to eliminate sales or support teams, but to let the product do the heavy lifting so humans can step in only when needed. This hybrid model creates efficiency without losing personalization. Another lesson is that virality isn't an accident, it's built into the product. Companies like Zoom and Slack designed features that naturally encourage sharing and collaboration. Every time you invite someone to a Zoom call or add a teammate to Slack, you're spreading the product. Wes Bush calls this the network effect, when users bring in more users because of how the product is structured. This kind of viral loop fuels exponential growth without requiring massive ad spending. The book also stresses the importance of experimentation. Product-led growth isn't a one-time strategy, it's a continuous process of testing, learning, and improving. Companies must run experiments on onboarding flows, pricing models, product features, and user journeys. Data drives decisions, and small tweaks can lead to massive growth if they improve the user experience. One fascinating fact from the book is how product-led growth democratizes business opportunities. In the past, only companies with huge sales teams and marketing budgets could dominate markets. Today, a startup with a great product can compete with industry giants if they embrace product-led principles. This levels the playing field and opens the door for more innovation. Another valuable insight is that product-led growth requires patience and long-term thinking. Unlike aggressive sales tactics that may drive short-term revenue, product-led strategies focus on sustainable growth. By building products that deliver consistent value, companies create long-term loyalty, reduce churn, and scale steadily over time. Wes Bush also highlights the mindset shift leaders must embrace. Instead of asking, "How can we sell more?" leaders should ask, "How can we make our product so good that it sells itself?" This reframing pushes teams to prioritize product quality, customer success, and seamless experiences over aggressive selling. Ultimately, product-led growth teaches us that the future belongs to companies that put their product at the heart of everything. It's not about gimmicks, hard sells, or bloated advertising. It's about creating undeniable value and removing barriers so users can experience it instantly. This book is more than just a strategy, it's a blueprint for how modern businesses thrive in a world where customers demand transparency, simplicity, and immediate results. If you want to build a product that attracts, converts, and retains users naturally, this book offers the roadmap. So, if you're an entrepreneur, startup founder, product manager, or business leader, the lessons here will transform the way you think about growth. Instead of pushing harder, focus on building smarter. Instead of chasing customers, design experiences that pull them in. And instead of measuring success by sales quotas, measure it by how much value your product delivers daily. Like, share, and comment below if these lessons inspired you, and thank you for being part of this journey into product-led growth.